I don't really know what to say that's not offensive, if I'm honest.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ASDFBATMAN's Working Title Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. Today, I have a very special guest, a good friend of mine. His name is, what would you want me to call you?
Precut's good.
Precut, Turnip, 275? 275?
Yeah.
275, yeah. Precut, Turnip, 275. Applause. Woo-hoo!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I take my bias from Letterboxd fame of 50 followers, I think. Wow, I know. I'm incredible. I know, right? Hey.
All right. Yeah, Precut's been a friend of mine for a little bit. Today, Precut has a very interesting choice for the movie he wants to watch. Why don't you tell the crowd what you wanted to watch for this?
Okay, this podcast, we are talking about Daredevil 2003, one of the best superhero movies ever made, hands down, no question. It's fucking class. This movie
fucking class. One thing for anyone that doesn't know, he likes to call things class if they are indeed class.
This is what this is.
All right. But yeah, Daredevil is a 2003 film. I almost called it a 2004 film, not gonna lie. I thought, oh man, I always get my years mixed up. But to read you the synopsis, hold on. Directed by Mark Steven Johnson.
Woo!
A guardian devil dwells in a world of eternal night, but the blackness is.
I love this film.
A guardian devil dwells in a world of eternal night, and the blackness is filled with sounds and scents, tastes, and textures that most cannot perceive. Although attorney Matt Murdock is blind, his 4 other senses function with superhuman sharpness. By day, Murdock represents the downtrodden. At night, he is Daredevil, a masked vigilante stalking the dark streets of the city, a relentless avenger of justice.
Okay, off the bat, justice. He's chopping people in half. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, come on, justice. I wouldn't call it that.
For a PG-13 film, the body count in this fucking film. Oh my god!
Especially for a superhero who does not kill. That's just doesn't kill. He's like Batman in that way. It's like, yeah, but like, what if he chopped a guy in half? I mean, it'd be pretty metal.
And that's essentially this film in a nutshell. It's fucking insane.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
It's awful, but
honestly, no joke. If I'm sitting down and I want to watch a superhero movie, this is the one I'm most likely to rewatch because it's so much fun. There's not a dull moment in this film.
Yeah, I'll agree there. I don't like I said, I think this movie is genuinely awful, but
I love this.
It is not dull. I'll give you that.
It's not dull.
If I were to I guess we'll do ratings now, I guess. But if I were to give it my rating for it now is 2 out of 5 stars. Like I said, I think it is a genuinely shitty movie, but it's so fun. Wrong. It's so fun.
10 out of 10. 10s across the boards. Easy. It's not really a question.
Best picture, bitch.
Hell yeah. Fucking better than the show? Better than the show?
Yeah,
no, it's not. I love the show too much.
Oh, good. That's good. We got a super fan on here. Let's go.
Yeah, Daredevil's like second favorite superhero. I do.
Daredevil, oh man. Nah, you're cool. Drink. We'll make sure your voice is all good. Mark Steven Johnson also directed Ghost Rider, and
I saw that. I've not seen that, but
I have. You're not missing a lot.
Oh, but it's Nick Cage. It must be.
Oh yeah, his transformation sequence is probably top 10 Nick Cage moments.
That on the watch list.
Watch list. He also did When in Rome, that little romance comedy with oh crap, who was it? Josh Duhamel and Kristen Bell. I can tell you this much, it also sucked. It's not because it's a rom-com. For anyone that knows me, you know I love a fucking rom-com. I love me some rom-coms. Another one, it's another rom-com, Love Guaranteed, with the cast list of Rachel Lee Cook, Damon Wayans Jr., Heather Graham, Caitlin Howden, and a bunch of other people.
Not well
The
rated.
synopsis of that one, it came out in 2020. The synopsis of that one is a lawyer takes on a new client that wants to sue a dating website because it guarantees love.
What the fuck?
I have not seen it.
No. I need to
probably
watch
won't
it.
see
I should go through this guy's filmography and just. So he made one masterpiece and then a bunch of crap. Daredevil, obviously,
Absolutely.
the masterpiece.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's. This film came out in 2003. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Watch it. It's great.
He's on the scale of it's a fucking masterpiece. I think it's a masterpiece of absolute travesty. It's a travesty that this film was made, and it rules in that sense. It rules in that sense. I want to start off with the cast. Fucking John.
Yeah, definitely. What a cast.
John Favreau as fucking Foggy. That is fucking hilarious to me.
What a bad cast choice.
It's so funny. I haven't seen this movie in like 5 years before rewatching it for this podcast. Every time he was on screen, I lost it. It's too funny.
He's so good. He's so good.
Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin. That kicks ass. I'm not gonna lie. That kicks a ton of ass.
He's got the build for it, doesn't he? He's fucking
the build,
huge.
exactly. The build. He's definitely like if you look at him, you definitely see him as like the comic representation, much like J. Jonah Jameson for J.K. Simmons. You see
Vincent
that build.
D'Onofrio. Vincent D'Onofrio is
he's the Kingpin.
He's excellent. He's so good.
I mean, I love you, Liev Schreiber, for doing Kingpin in a Spider-Verse, but dude, you're comically large.
He's so huge. The family
photos
in
the whole fucking
Spider-Verse.
frame. The whole fucking frame.
It's going for a different type of Kingpin though than the show, isn't it? It's much more comic booky. I don't know. I give it a pass. I like it still.
And before we talk into my favorite cast, let's talk about Jennifer Gardner and Ben Affleck. Oh my god.
Neither of them are any good. I'm sorry, not in this film. Both good actors, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought Ben Affleck was a really good actor. Like when I heard people kept hating on him in like the early 2000s, that's when I essentially grew up. When I kept hearing, "Oh, Ben Affleck's such an awful actor. He's such an awful person." Dude, he's a great actor. He's just in so much shit.
It's funny. I think Soda mentioned this, but he plays Batman and Daredevil, two heroes who are iconic for not killing.
Yeah.
Both as psycho murderers.
Yeah. Well, one has one person gets sliced in half. So you tell me which one has more character assassination.
Oh man, this movie's great.
Yes, it is absolutely phenomenal. Jennifer Garner.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Garner. Sorry, I forgot about her in the movie.
So did I. It's not. It's nothing against.
She do?
It's nothing against her. It's nothing against Jennifer Garner.
No, definitely not. They give her nothing to do though.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just set up for her Elektra movie, which by the way also sucks. Do not watch that.
I should see it. I really should.
No, you shouldn't. It's not even ironically good like this. It's actually really awful. It's as bad as Catwoman.
Oh no.
Unless you like Catwoman.
Unless
you're a fucking weirdo.
Okay, I need to get to it.
Motherfucker, what have you not seen? What have you not seen? Well, I guess when you're talking to me. Yeah,
you've seen like fucking tons of movies. Don't get at me for this shit.
Yeah, she has essentially nothing to do with the film. Ben Affleck has character assassination written all over his character, and now
MVP. He's so good.
MVP. Colin motherfucking Farrell as Lester / Bullseye. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Like from in Bruce and Psychopaths, I love Colin Farrell. But man, this is his best role. He's so good.
That man is fucking insane.
I think this is like my favorite comic book villain to screen. He's so much fun.
Oh my gosh. I think Colin Farrell's a pretty good actor. Like, watch The Lobster and In Brute if you need convincing. But man, he takes this to another fucking level.
The outfit's fucking class.
Oh
he
man,
makes this movie. It would be
absolutely.
Would not be as good without him.
Exactly. He feeds that like the film doesn't. It's not fully self-aware enough to go into that full camp factor. But Colin Farrell he pushes that shit into full camp factor, and then once he's on screen, the whole film's like, oh yeah, we're a comic book film. Let's have fun with it.
Oh, he's having so much fun. It's class.
Man. The Letterboxd gives a 2.1.
How dare they? How fucking dare they?
I'm very sure. Hold up. You said you had a list. I want to hear all your notes. I want to hear all your notes, and I want to react to them. This is a new section for a guest where they bring what they want to talk about.
Took notes.
Yes, he did.
Right. So let's say, fucking, who cares about spoilers? This movie is hot. No.
Like it's 2003. It was released in 2003. Like it was over a decade ago. If you had not seen it yet, you probably won't see it.
Okay, so it just stopped me going through my notes. If you have something to add to them, I have quite a few. Yeah,
I'm sure you have quite a few, my man. I'm sure.
Okay, so first off, can't believe Citizen Kane copied this movie because it starts in media res. So my brain had fucking Citizen Kane took this. How dare they? I didn't even credit. You look at the credit for Citizen Kane. No Daredevil. Fucking abysmal.
Orson Welles could never. Oh my gosh. Was that like the first thing you wrote when the film opened?
Yeah. That's the first thing that opens in media res, and I was like, oh yeah, fucking hell.
Okay, go with the next one.
Okay. Next one. For the movie about the blind guy, you'd sure hope the sound design was good. Then edit. I wish I was deaf.
Yes.
I know this has been talked to death, but this is the funniest movie soundtrack of all time, so I'll just mention it once and be done with it.
Yeah.
This movie soundtrack is so funny. It's the best.
Wait. I gotta find the track list. Hold on. So I can tell you all.
It is something to behold.
Yeah, hold on. So the album on Google. Hold on, let me find on Wikipedia. There were only 5 that were released on the CD album, but wait, hold up. Damn it. Okay, here we go. So the first track on it is called "Won't Back Down" by Fuel. So, do you have a good memory of how that song went, so you can tell the audience listening?
I actually don't. I don't remember.
Okay, good, because I don't.
I'm not singing. Do not try and get me to fucking sing on this podcast. It's not happening. I'm sorry, mate.
We'll get you there soon enough, bitch. The next one's called "For You" from The Calling. The third one is "Bleed for Me" by Saliva. Oh wait, there's more than 5 tracks. Oh my god, wow. Fourth is "Hang On" by Seether, and number 5, the all-time GOAT band, "Learn the Hard Way" by Nickelback.
Woo! Yes.
The next one is "Man Without Fear," but with "Drowning Pool" featuring motherfucking Rob Zombie of all people. I know he had a music career, but Jesus fucking Christ. And then an all-timer needle drop. All-timer. "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence. Fucking timer.
This song is so funny. Oh, I'm not singing it. I'm still not singing it.
You boasting enough. Next is right before next is "Right Before Your Eyes" by Hoobastank, which is, by the way, the worst band name I've ever heard. I don't care what anyone says. Then Evanescence comes back and does "My Immortal." Yeah.
That's the one of the fucking graveyard, isn't it? Hey.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah.
"My Immortal" set in a graveyard. That is fucking genius.
Oh,
then Finger 11, the guys who made Paralyzer, they also contributed a song called "Sad Exchange," and there's a bunch more songs, but those are honestly the only highlights I wanted to bring up. But yeah, like I said, like he said earlier, funniest soundtrack ever to a film. Let's move on to the next note.
Okay, next note. Have you seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Yes, both.
Okay, yes. Fucking Hector Salamanca's in this.
Yes, he is.
That's my next note. I was like, what the hell? What's he? Because he's so Such a minor character. I was like, holy fucking shit, that's Hector. That was wild.
Hector. We all stand for Hector. All stand.
Oh yeah, even though he's like awful and shit, but yeah.
Absolutely awful, but we
he's
stand
the
for
worst.
awfulness.
Okay. Next note. To paraphrase, Jack Murdoch says, "Don't fight people. Hit the."
Hold up, you're starting to break up a bit. Hold on, you're breaking up a bit. Whoop, whoop. You're breaking up a bit. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. We're having a bit of a technical difficulty.
You're cutting up a bunch of my. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no.
Okay, now you're not doing that bad. Hey. Hello.
Okay. Great. We're back. Sorry. Did you
Back
hear
to
that?
note.
Well, no,
Do
do you want me to re-go?
again.
Okay. To paraphrase, Jack Murdoch says, "Don't fight people. Hit the books instead." Then Matt keeps his promise by beating up motherfuckers for the rest of his life. He's something else. Deaf too,
Aaron
I guess.
Sorkin could never. Aaron Sorkin could fucking never.
Okay, yes movie. Name Joe Quesada after the creepy gangster rapist. What a great way to honor this great comic writer.
I absolutely agree. Hold up, you're breaking up again. God damn it. Golly god damn it, what the hell? What is going on? Hold on. Golly gosh darn it. I am in pain. Hold on.
Sorry, man.
God damn it. Go.
We good?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, class. Yes movie. Name Joe Quesada after the creepy gangster rapist. What a great way to honor this great comic writer. I thought that was weird,
yeah.
but
it's very weird. It's very, very odd.
Horrendous CGI Ben Affleck and indestructible legs. This movie can't get any better.
No, not at all. No,
I mean,
not at all. Not at all.
I mean, I was a fool because Colin Farrell isn't there yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
We're gonna get there.
I wish Daredevil didn't cut criminals in half. He does.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
About it, yeah.
I actually complimented it. This is wild. There's some fun cinematography in here. I guess there was like a cool shot. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Maybe it looks ass.
Like if I were to think of any, hold up.
Yeah, I
kind of think. Oh, this like.
I remember thinking the title sequence looked fun. It was like the city with like all the windows lit, and it would go into braille. I was like, that's all right. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
The rest of it's awful, but
yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The film it has a saturation in the flashback scenes, which I guess is supposed to help show the fact that it's a flashback, even though you already know it's a flashback.
Yeah.
There's some saturation there to help with that. And the rest of the film, I'm not gonna say it looks damp, because
no, that's fair. That's fair.
The main reason why I'm not gonna say it's damp, it's because the dark colors, they do stand out, but they stand out so much that they're too dark.
Yeah, it's fucking ass.
I mean, it's not Solo levels of like looking too dark, but it's.
I love Solo, even though it looks awful. I love Solo.
Solo's actually, I think it's pretty good. But
I really fucking love Solo.
I think it's a pretty good movie. I think it's pretty good. It's just that the cinematography really
it's so bad. It looks like shit. It looks like something big shit and just smeared it.
Yeah, someone smeared it. Yeah. All right. Next note.
Okay, back to the movie. Kingpin has the most iconic intro. Edit. I was wrong. Bullseye does. Bullseye's the one where he's fucking. It's the Irish song in the bar, and he chucks the chopsticks at the guy's neck. It's wild. And Kingpin has the one. It's the pan up into the skyscraper. It's the fucking up dog. So it's like I'm an up dog. Oh no, I sang. No, fuck. I already failed that.
You see what I mean?
No,
I am a god.
Oh shit!
I made him sing, ladies and gentlemen. I am so proud of myself.
I'm so disappointed. Okay. Daredevil says, "I'm not the bad guy" 3 times. In case you need a reminding. I mean,
just
beating people up in front of children. You could be mistaken. I understand that. Right, I've already kind of said this, but Colin Farrell Bullseye is the best villain ever put to screen. All his weird snarls and grunts, he's literally perfection.
Yep.
There's one bit in the final showdown where he climbs up a ladder and there's some rats. He just goes at the rats. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's just crazy. He's great.
I bet the cameraman was like, what the fuck, dude?
I hope that was all just Colin Farrell just doing random shit.
Exactly. That's like one reason why I think this performance is so unhinged. He just did it all like on the day, and then they just went, fuck it.
This movie's shite enough already. What can it hurt? Let's have a look. Oh, the scene where Elektra's dad dies. What a scene. This is
It's
the
perfection.
best scene in the movie.
Yeah.
It's the best scene in the movie.
It's literal perfection.
Do you wanna break it down or?
No, you break it down, man.
Okay,
Like, you
so basically,
said it for bring it. Yeah, do it.
Bullseye is going to assassinate Elektra's dad. Oh no, we care about these characters, I swear. But Daredevil, being the hero he is deciding he is going to save Elektra's dad because he's horny, I guess. Fuck.
Jennifer Garner, who is it? Go ahead.
Yeah, fair enough. And then he sees Bullseye. He chucks one of his batons at Bullseye. Bullseye catches it because in this movie he can also catch real good as well as throw real good. That's probably a comic thing as well. I just don't know. Good for him. Then he throws the baton at Elektra's dad. It hits a motorbike that then blows up. But then, also there's a really bad CGI Ben Affleck who jumps through the baton as well. Then the next shot, there is no exploded bike. The baton is still in the air, and it hits him in the chest. And then everyone thinks Daredevil killed him, even though it clearly wasn't Daredevil. There was an exploding bike somewhere that disappeared. This scene is, it's so good. It's so good, man.
It's awesome. It's genuinely
perfect.
awesome. It's a masterclass in editing. It's a masterclass in acting. It's a masterclass.
How did that slip through? How did they fuck that up? So simple.
It's something that blows the fuck up. How do you skip that over? It's genuinely awesome that happened.
But yeah, best scene in the movie. Easily,
Yeah.
that's my favorite scene. Is that your favorite scene? Do you have a different?
No, it's that one. No, it's that one. But for anyone that's listening right now, I know nothing is this chaotic in earlier episodes, but goddamn.
Sorry, guys.
No. This is awesome. I love how chaotic this is. Love it. All right, next note.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Shit, I've actually lost. Oh yeah, Bullseye says he wants a costume. I can't wait for that payoff. Spoilers, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Just fucking gets chucked out a window and dies. No costume. That costume was perfection. I reckon Kingpin was like, oh, maybe I'll make him one. But then he looked at him and was like, fuck, he looks so good though. Just couldn't bear.
Yeah, he had to toss him out. He was jealous. The secret jealousy.
Okay, then there's just more of me ranting about how much I love Bullseye. Yeah, because he's great.
Yeah, like we said, best character in all cinema.
Matt doesn't kill Kingpin despite murdering his way through the whole movie. Because he's not the bad guy, as he says for the 4th time. After that.
Fuck, how many times does he say it? 4?
4 times.
4 times.
There's 3 times in basically one scene. And then there's a 4th time at the end when he doesn't kill Kingpin because he's not the bad guy. This is my final note. Why would you end the film on the line a guardian devil? Either say Daredevil or the man without fear. What the fuck is the guardian devil? I don't know. Man. I guess this film isn't super interesting being comic accurate, so that was a fucking dumb note. But there we are.
Yeah, there we are. That's essentially for anyone else listening to our discussion and those notes specifically. That's the film in a nutshell. It's this jumbled fucking mess of genuinely awesome shit and just full on awful shit, and I love it. It's just all awesome. It's just all awesome, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I'm getting the scene. I'm playing the death scene in my head.
And he fucking kills Bullseye. That made me so mad. And he says Bullseye when he throws away the window.
I'm not gonna. When he said that, I was like,
yeah, round of applause.
I clapped.
But he murders Bullseye, who's just some mercenary. Yeah. But then when he gets to Kingpin, who's like the big crime lord of all of New York, he's like, nah, he doesn't deserve to die. What's he done?
What's he done?
What the fuck, man? Just stab him in the face or something. Jesus.
Or chop his body in half. Wow,
chop him in half.
It's a fucking classic.
He'd break the train, mate. Kingpin's fucking huge.
I mean, you can always try your hardest. So you can try your hardest. But yeah, that's sort of Daredevil in a nutshell. There's not a lot more that I can add on to it, honestly, other than I wholly agree with this motherfucker right above me. I fully agree with you. Or
so good.
How you're looking below, maybe.
I'm actually to the side of you. Yeah, that way.
Hey, just hey. You're above me. You're above me. So
let's think. What else happens in this movie that's classic? Oh, Karen Page is in this. Oh,
yes.
fucking Matt can. Oh, there's a whole thing about Foggy maybe knowing if Matt has powers, but also not knowing. Maybe.
maybe.
Because he smells a hot woman from down the street, and then he chases after her, but no one thinks there's something up. They're like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're blind. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when she goes like, the fact that you could smell her from that far kind of worries me. Just the fact that could happen, it's kind of worrying.
Play park fight. What do you think?
What's that?
Play park fight.
I mean, it's better than the Raid 2.
Daredevil hallway
fight. Go.
People say the Daredevil hallway fight is good. And no, because you see, Daredevil 2003 has it all. It has CGI. Bad CGI. That's all you can ask for, really. In a show. Sorry, what were you saying about the Raid 2?
Someone fucking said it. He said it. Motherfucker said it. I applaud you, my good sir. I applaud thee.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But to talk more about you said you had not seen Elektra, right?
I have not seen Elektra, no.
All right. To give you the gist.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna give you the letterboxed thing. I'm by what I remember, it sums it up pretty damn well. Elektra.
Oh, Stick's in this. I'm just looking at the Stick from. I'm just looking at the Elektra cast list, and fucking Stick's in it. I love Stick from the show.
Yeah, sure.
Is he as good as he is in the show? I bet he is, because this universe is nothing but good.
Yeah. I am not at liberty to expound on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Looks can kill. Elektra becomes the warrior, survives a near-death experience, becomes an assassin for hire, and tries to protect her two latest targets, a single father and his young daughter, from a group of supernatural assassins.
Hell yeah. I really want to watch that now, actually. Movie sounds class.
Well, I'll tell you this much. It was directed by Rob Bowman, who directed Reign of Fire, the X-Files movie, Airborne, and Nightmares and Dreamscapes. That's something from Stephen King, apparently. Oh shit! Okay, Rob Bowman worked on a bunch of stuff for X-Files and Star Trek: The Next Generation. Okay,
X-Files supposed to be good. I've not seen it. No.
What?
X-Files, aren't they supposed to be
X-Files is great. It's absolutely great.
So this guy maybe this movie is great and you're just lying to me. Maybe Elektra.
Maybe I am lying.
Yet another.
Who knows?
You better not be fucking lying to me. I'll be missing out on class movies.
I mean, you should watch it. You should watch it anyways. Is my
actually, well, it's on the watch list now.
Maybe it could be your next episode. I don't
know.
No one's gonna claim it other than you. I can say that much.
How dare you? Everyone's gonna be after Elektra as the fucking.
After this episode releases, for everyone that's listening, do not take Elektra. You have to fight Precut for it.
Yeah, I'll collaborate you. Don't even sweat it.
But yeah, there are only 2 films in this universe, in this continuity, that I remember.
You can only hope for a sequel. We can only hope.
I don't know. I wonder if Ben Affleck enjoyed his time.
No, he fucking hated it.
Okay.
He said he would never play superhero again.
We'll see how well that aged.
Yeah,
how that one aged.
Yeah, he fucking hated it. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sure. Yeah. Fair enough. Here's what's funny though. What is it? It's funny that people. I was born in 2002, so I wasn't really aware of anything at this time. But apparently, this film and a bunch of other superhero films were deemed like the films to end the superhero genre, the comic book movie craze, because like X-Men had come out, and what else had come out? Spider-Man had come out.
Did X-Men Last Stand come out?
No, that came out 2006.
Oh right, okay, so that was a bit later.
Yeah, but they thought that Daredevil and Elektra and a bunch of other films were like the downfall. Not at this point, but like from 2003 to whenever. a bunch of people thought that this would just be the downfall. This is like a craze that no one will have anymore. We already had Batman in the 80s and 90s. We already had all that. We had Superman in the 70s to now. No one's gonna do anything about it. The Kevin Smith movie was
another one.
I'd love a sequel to this. I am not gonna lie. I'd love it. Bring back Colin Farrell. If you can do it for Han and Fast and Furious, you can do it here.
Just do Colin Farrell. Just have Colin Farrell.
Yes, absolutely.
Like cut everyone else out. Maybe have the like the Birds of Prey with Joker. Just have like the back of his head. Just don't actually show him, and then just Colin Farrell doing his shit.
Yeah.
Like an excellent movie.
Oh, that would be fun though. I'd like that.
Would be so good.
Well, that's as much as I can say on Daredevil, honestly. We're not gonna end the episode here though, because the last recording, I had a lot of fun just talking about other shit, just going on tangents. I'm very sure this episode at this point has not reached 30 minutes. So
keep it going.
Yeah, keep shit going. That and I don't know how much time you have, but
I got a good half an hour.
You got half an hour? Okay.
Good half an hour.
Okay. What can we talk about for half an hour? Give me a subject that we can both talk about.
Daredevil show, kind of tangentially related. That show is fucking excellent, man. I love that show. Season 3 of that show is perfect, in my opinion.
Unironic. We're talking unironically great, by the way. It's actually really
no. This show is the best show. Save Daredevil, sign the petition if you haven't already, because it needs to come back.
I've made like multiple accounts signing that petition.
Yeah, me too. I did an afternoon where I was like watching a movie and I just going back and just signing the petition.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love that show. Charlie Cox is Daredevil.
I absolutely agree. The performance game in that film is not as iconic as fucking. I can't even finish it. It's not as iconic, but they're still fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. But like Wilson Bethel, right, who plays Bullseye in that show, that's like one of my favorite villains ever. I think he is brilliant. But it's honestly a toss-up whether for him or Colin Farrell. I can't decide because Colin Farrell's so good. He's so good.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's absolutely awesome. Charlie Cox, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, he's gonna be in it.
What do you think? Okay. What makes you say that? What makes you say? Come on.
I was a denier for the longest time because there's a lot going on in that movie. The three Spider-Man. There's all the people from alternate realities. Like, not gonna happen. However, I saw a leak. Now the leak was very blurry and could probably be faked pretty easily. But now I've tricked myself into false hope, and I believe he's gonna be in it. Because I guess I'm setting myself up to fail.
Honestly, like this is a. I hope it happens.
Oh, me
just
too.
so Soda doesn't commit suicide.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've made a deal with him that if Daredevil is in it, I have to rewatch this movie, just because of all my denying. I have to rewatch this piece of fucking garbage.
Oh my gosh, yes!
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh!
I hope he's in it just so I rewatch this movie. That's the real.
Yeah,
it's a real thing. Yeah.
No Way Home. Talking about No Way Home. Talking about spiders. Talking about.
Oh, I hate spiders. Fucking hate spiders, man.
Me too. I get why people are some enthusiasts. They're spider enthusiasts, but
if I see a spider, I can't even kill it because when they die, they like do the curled up thing. Yeah, that freaks me out even more than them just being there. So I have to go and get someone to get a cup and chuck it out a window because fuck, man.
I usually see it and I just think to myself,
good. Do you kill them? Oh no. Can't kill spiders. They look too scary dead.
No. That my rule with spiders is if it's bigger than the heel of my shoe, I'm running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. We don't really have that big spiders here. Thank God. We only have wee spiders, so I'm just a pussy.
We have on my end in Tennessee, we have some big spiders. We don't have that many. There's some big spiders around my house now. Actually, they're black and green. Yeah, they're like this big.
Oh fucking hell, man!
So like it's fucking gross. They're green and black. It's genuinely terrifying looking at them. One of them landed on my shoe. One time when I
Oh
was trying
no! Oh no!
when I was trying to destroy the egg, one of them landed on my shoe. I felt the leg pierce through my shoe and touch my foot. It touched my fucking foot. I went in a fucking frenzy.
You would, wouldn't you though?
Yeah, I almost knocked myself out with a tree branch, like running. I almost knocked myself out. I was like, ah! and then finally got off.
Can't blame you.
It fell off my shoe. I stamped it with as much force as I could, and
Oh, I've lost your audio.
you lost my audio.
Oh no, you're back. Sorry, just
Hi.
sorry about that.
Oh, that was me whispering to myself.
Oh shit, sorry. I just thought the audio was just.
But
yeah, I'm very excited for Spider-Man. Spider-Man's gonna be fucking hype.
Well, there's one film that I think you should watch in theaters. Venom 2.
Whoa, yeah, you watched that, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched that last night. Yeah.
I don't get to watch that for another 2 fucking weeks, and I'm not happy about it.
And yeah, I didn't get to look up if they're doing the 45-day in theaters thing like they did with the Forever Purge and F9. I'm very sure they will. That's actually a really good discussion I want to do with like a big group, like a big group episode. I want to do one of those really soon. I'm doing those really soon.
They'd be a fucking clusterfuck though.
Yeah.
There'd just be a lot of organization to keep that shit on. Yeah, just everyone's going.
But you know, a lot of organization is like it's not too much for me, like not at all.
Let's hope so.
I've directed plays before, dude. Like I know
nice.
I know how to try to get everyone centered and everything. But yeah, talking about Venom 2. I guess we'll do this as like it's just a tangent. It's a little tangent. It's a little recommendation.
A mini review, yeah.
Ooh, we could do that. New section, everyone.
New segment.
New segment, everyone. Recommendations off the top of our heads from the guests and from the host.
Okay, you do Venom first. I'm interested. Yeah. I'm very interested.
Okay, so on Venom, I'm not gonna spoil anything because honestly, this film does deserve to not be spoiled. Like I give it a 4 out of 5. Oh wait, hold on. Before we get to the segment, let's finalize our ratings for Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
For me, it's still 2 out of 5 stars. But
traitor, fucking traitor.
But if I were to like get, that's like my actual score, but like based completely on experience, 10 out of motherfucking 10, dude. Yeah, I can't. and yours.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Perfect movie.
The man here gives a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Audio medium for me. Just fucking point it at me. Oh yeah, 10.
But yeah, random recommendation. Doesn't have to be anything related to what we talked about. It can just be a random recommendation. Venom Let There Be Carnage, released in 2021, directed by Andy Serkis, and legit, this is the letterboxd description. Sequel to the box office hit film Venom.
Of course it fucking is.
That is it. And it is so fucking funny. I lost it when I learned that they didn't fix it for this weekend. I lost it. It was so funny. And I'm not gonna lie, on the drive home, on the drive there, I was losing it myself. I was like, oh my gosh, what are this film movies like secretly great? Or I hope it's as bad as the first one. Because I love the first one. I love it. It sucks so fucking hard, but I love it because of that.
I found the first act really boring in the first one, see. Like not even funny. I was just like, oh, I'm fucking bored. But once he gets the symbiote, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Tom Hardy, like bringing that up. Tom Hardy does great in the first film.
Love Tom Hardy.
Ask me, he's the best part of the first movie. He is fucking amazing here. He's awesome. He's still that goofball that he brings to Eddie Brock. He's still that goofball. And the one thing that really upset me was there was a different voice for Venom himself. I was really upset.
Oh, what?
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, Tom Hardy did the Venom voice in the first film, but it's a different voice this time around.
Oh shit!
And I was fucking angry. I was infuriated. I was like, motherfucker, come on! That was one of the best parts of the fucking first film. And this new guy, hold up, let me find if I can even find this. If I can even find the voice, hold up. Get entertained.
Tangentially related to this, I watched Legend recently with two Tom Hardys.
Oh yes,
That was really, really good. I had a blast with that. Didn't realize they were real people for the whole movie. That they were
Really?
playing some fucking idiot. Never heard of the craze. But yeah, that was really excellent.
Would you count that as your? Also, would you count that? Are you going to talk about that after I'm done with Venom?
No, I watched that a while ago. It was just something kind of related.
But yeah, we both love Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is everything.
Great in Peaky Blinders. Don't know if you've seen that, but
Peaky Blinders, yes. Or what's did I recommend you, or was it to Johnny Utah? Did I recommend it to you about of Locke?
Oh yeah, I watched that. That was really, really great, wasn't it?
It's awesome. I have a
killed it
DVD
in that.
I have a DVD copy right here. I love that movie, man. Oh man, it's my favorite Tom Hardy performance. No shock.
Fair. That's fucking class. It's
yeah,
great.
that's a mini recommendation. Locke, 2013. Go watch it. What's funny though is that one of the cooler cinematographers working today, Robert Richardson, who you'd recognize from nearly all of Quentin Tarantino's work, Casino, Hugo, The Aviator, Platoon, A Few Good Men, The Doors, and a bunch of other films. He is a really good cinematographer. What the fuck is he doing here? I was legit shocked when I heard this. I couldn't tell. There's some really cool shots in there. There's some really cool ones. Andy Serkis is the perfect motherfucking nutball. He's
really?
Perfect for this kind of movie. When I heard Andy Serkis was directing, I was like, this is so surreal.
That's weird, yes.
Andy Serkis, he had directed a film called Breathe, not that good, and Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, worse. I hated that film. It was
Andy Serkis.
It was in that time when Jungle Book or like the book or the characters were getting their own live action shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. Like, that was such a weird time period. It was so weird looking back at it now. But yeah, the whole cast is not just Tom Hardy. The whole cast is awesome. Woody Harrelson is a fucking sadist in this movie, and he digs into natural born killers for anyone who's seen it. He digs from there. He does some fucked up shit in this. I know this film was rated PG-13, and it upset me quite a bit.
Yeah.
But Andy Serkis had a point saying there's still some disturbing shit in here, and there is. It's pretty fucked up what he does. Michelle Williams and Reed Scott from the first film, the couple, that take.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers for Venom 2018. Eddie gets split. He doesn't have a relationship anymore. Then he gets she dates this doctor guy who's actually a really great guy. Expectations of
to be fair, Eddie's a dick. Eddie's a fucking dick.
Eddie was. I'll tell you this right now, he's not that much better in this film.
Fair. I would expect nothing less.
Naomi Harris, the person I'm very sure for any Pirates of the Caribbean fans, you'd recognize her as the god that turned into a million crabs on that ship.
Yeah.
She's awesome as Shriek, absolutely awesome.
Oh, Shriek in this.
Yes, awesome. Yep, that's right.
Did not know that.
My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That's not a spoiler.
And have you seen the show Harley Quinn?
No, I've not gotten to it yet. Yeah, I know.
Do you know Alan Tudyk? Do you know the actor Alan Tudyk?
I heard the name, but I probably couldn't pick them out from a crowd.
Well, have you heard of Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Nope.
God fucking damn it, that's 0 for 3. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. Oh,
anyway. Well, there's a character in Harley Quinn that it's Clayface. He is the funniest motherfucker in the fucking show, and that takes a lot because everyone in the show is fucking.
Yeah, it's a funny show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great show. You should watch it. If you have HBO Max or if you can pirate it, you should watch it.
Yeah, I'll pirate it. We don't get HBO Max here.
Oh, right. That's right. Doesn't it happen in 2023 or something?
Fuck, I don't know. Piracy.
That's the way to go. But yeah, Venom in this is like Clayface, where he's actually really fucking funny. And if a lot of the ADR from the trailer sound miserably bad, He's not like that in the majority of the film. Some of the lines are still in there, but he's not like that entirely. What else is there to talk about? Go watch it. It's better than the first film. I'll say that it's better.
Thank
than the
God.
first film.
Thank God.
It's so much better. Like unironically. I thought it was gonna be like ironically better because Andy Serkis, Venom, like with the camp factor in the first film. I thought they were gonna. They make this film way more weird than the first film.
Thank God.
And they relish in it. They relish in it. It's awesome.
It was like kind of accidentally like camp and weird, you know, in a lot of ways, but I'm glad this one leans into it. Yeah,
the first one, the first one stumbled into it, and you could tell that they stumbled into it like during production. They're just like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Venom's weird. Venom's a weird character.
It's a weird movie. It's a fucking weird movie.
Thank God. That's what you like to hear.
Yeah. Let There Be Carnage. It's one of the weirdest titles I've ever heard in my entire life. Let There Be Carnage. Come on. That's one of the silliest titles I've ever heard in my entire life. And it lives up to that title and further, if you ask me.
Good shit.
Really, really good film. Came out in 2021. It came out last night at Thursday previews. As you know, Precut, I go to all the screenings as much as I can. But yeah, that's sort of my whole spiel, my whole muddled spiel. What about you?
Okay, so fuck. Let's think. I have been back playing the Red Dead 2 story. I don't know if you've ever given it a shot or if you even play games.
I don't play video games. I have a Wii. That should tell you how much.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So I've heard only good things about Red Dead 2 story. Everyone's like, oh, it's fucking incredible, right? And I played the first chapter and I did not enjoy it at all. So I picked it back up to try and get to grips with it. And I think the problem is, right, in a game, quite often you need to start off with like some really good gameplay segments, you know, to hook the people in and then endear them to the characters. But this does it the other way. It tries to get you invested in the characters first and then brings in the good gameplay. And that's just not really how, like, I'm in games mostly for the gameplay, not really the story. I'll skip most cutscenes, which I know. Oh, how dare you. But I don't know. It's just how I play games. So after getting past that now, I kind of like the characters more. It is a good experience, but yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. As I say, Legend, great. I watched, this is also related to Let There Be Carnage. I watched Zombieland with Woody Harrelson, obviously. That was...
Hell yeah.
So happy that it was 90 minutes. Love a 90-minute movie.
It's an art form. It's an art form. Also, for anyone that's worried about the 90 minutes for Venom 2, like if it feels stretched out, it's not. In fact, I feel like it went by way too quick.
I love 90-minute movies. They're the best type.
They kick ass. Ton of ace.
What else have I been fucking doing? Mostly games, honestly. Replayed Fury.
Right, hit me with the games.
So I replayed this game Fury, which is really fucking difficult. So I decided let's go on the harder difficulty and give it a shot. I'm getting my ass kicked, but I'm trying my best, you know. Fuck yeah, I have not been doing much recently. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You know, for those of you who know me, that's all I do is watch shit. That's all I do.
Fair enough.
It's not even shit. You know, I just love watching a bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's sort of that, I suppose.
Great new segment.
I'm loving this. Like I'm loving one.
Bring it back.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just thought to myself, how could I extend this show further if I can't speak anymore? Hold up.
The problem is Daredevil's just too perfect. Like there's not much more to speak on it.
1 second. Okay, to recap. Daredevil kicks all the ass ironically, and it kicks all the ass unironically for this guy. The person I'm pointing at that you can't see me pointing at.
Audio medium.
For our new segment that I just came up with on the fly, random recommendations you can come up with on the fly.
That's how good this podcast is. On the fly segments. Hell yeah.
On the fly. Let's go. I recommended Venom 2. I saw it last night. It's still fresh in my mind. Highly recommend it. Great film. Absolutely great. I expected it to be one of the most forgettable films of 2021. It was not that. I was pleasantly surprised. And this motherfucker recommended what?
I recommended Legend, Zombieland, Red Dead 2, and briefly Fury. So
all right. Precut. Thank you so very much for doing this episode. I greatly appreciate you.
No
You're
problem.
an awesome person.
Thanks,
This is what? Yeah, I think this is fitting. Precut Turnip 275. I send you off on your merry way for Elektra, which will be our next film to talk about together. Probably. I don't know. But until then, I'm ASDF Batman. He is Precut Turnip 275. Go on his letterbox, which I will plug in the description below.
Thank you.
Thank you all for listening. We greatly appreciate your time. I greatly appreciate this motherfucker right here.
You too,
Love
man.
this man. Love him. And yeah, that's our most chaotic episode ever. And wait for our Christmas episode. I can tell you that much. Wait for our Christmas episode. All right. Signing off. This is ASDF Batman. You just finished the ASDF Batman Working Title Podcast. I thank you very much. Goodbye. Good night. Good morning. Whatever you are. Thank you. Goodbye.